konten ngucapin ulang tahun doang.
Oh gitu.
Lu makanya harus tahu ceritanya.
Gua udah tahu orangnya. Cuma cerita awalnya kan belum. Ini kan cerita
tahu. Oh, dari Mas Fit.
Iyalah, dari siapa lagi lu?
Ya.
Gua nanya kok ke Mas Fit, Mas. Gimana? Itu bocah goblok kata gua.
Honorary note, Paimon. Good news. We have some new helpers.
Apa sih nggak boleh? Gua bakar dah.
These two store owners heard about our charity sale.
Udah, tinggal lima dah.
You sure?
Lu beli aja 20.
Each extra donation means one
Kalau yang
extra
itu
person
70
getting
aja.
the help they need.
70 ya udah tinggal 5 setengahnya lah.
Important than us making
Masa
more
harus
money
gue
than we
lepas sih?
technically need.
Kan jarang lu pakai ini.
Ya udah cash nggak utang.
So we met our target earnings more quickly.
Besok.
Ya,
That's
cash
enough
besok
for us.
35 deh,
It
apa?
doesn't seem right to leave the important task of caring for our most vulnerable to you alone. We just want to help however we can. Please, it's the least we can do.
Yeah. Aw, this is the warmest, fuzziest feeling ever.
Udah berantem.
Just mean we'll have
Oh,
to
belum.
change the name of our shop.
Terus kalau udah tak tunggu.
Favonian
Kirain
goodies and
belum
buddies.
selesai berantemnya. Berantem dulu.
Let's give this
Enggak, kita jarang berantem, bro.
Berantem, bro.
Tunggu diam di mana aja banyaknya.
over here for snacks, fresh flowers, and general goods.
Tahu anaknya keren, Jay.
Ya, anjak kelas level.
Gila. Terus si Teguh gimana jadinya itu?
Sama yang mana?
Hey, look, it's
Oh udah beneran mundur sama itu.
Gak ada cerita lagi soalnya.
Belum cerita aja itu pasti.
Belum cerita
Udah
sih.
ditanyain.
looking to buy anything
Apa?
in particular.
Iya, nggak
baby?
kemarin nggak sempat
I'm not in
nanyain.
dire need of anything right now.
Masa aku udah jual,
Tapi
gimana?
dia udah jadi kayak
Thought I'd come
kecil
over.
yang dulu, bukan
As it
yang
happens,
diam-diam
Samantha and I
gitu
made some
loh. Dia
progress in
memang
our research recently,
sibuk
so I
nge-game,
took the
cuman
opportunity to
di
bring
chat
you
tuh
a
udah
batch of
bisa
our finished
bercanda
product.
gitu loh. Gue tuh
Consider it a
kaget
contribution to
ngobrol ini
the
kak.
effort.
Wih, pecel yang dulu nih. Udah bisa bercanda nih gitu.
Jay.
Udah ringan lah masalah hidupnya kayak.
We've got
Oke, comeback stronger anjay, comeback stronger aduh.
Some extra strong sobriety potion that can sober
Lagi
up the
diomongin
intoxicated
panjang
and
umur dia.
alleviate hangovers.
Kenapa sih?
Ngechat dulu.
Ngechat
And I'm
aku
out for free to anyone who needs them.
ramangku.
Having
Waduh.
some complimentary items
Mau
will
lihat
itu.
undoubtedly help you attract
Oke,
customers.
Sounds like a super useful invention.
Iya,
It must have taken
Robi.
you ages.
Oh, it
Apakah
must have been a while since I
Duo
demonstrated my capabilities to
apa
you.
namanya?
I most
Detik
likely wouldn't have had
kembali.
any interest in research like this in the
kembali.
past.
Oh jadi gue disingkirin, oke.
I think that it's worthwhile using
Lu udah
alchemy to
sukses
make people's
kan
lives
sekarang.
easier and
Iya dong, gue mau udah ke klub malam. Sekarang open
I
BO.
assume so. 'Cause Paimon's never
Jadi
been
Kiko lu
drunk.
astagfirullah.
Customers probably have been.
Gak nyangka-nyangka.
Cool mood if someone felt
Jadi
so
mencari
like
uang terus.
after having one too
Kamu
many
kok
glasses of
menghalalkan segala
festive
cara sih?
cheer.
Iyalah.
Plato, you should take some steps.
Emang lu mau menghalalkan segala cara demi mendapatkan cinta lu?
Waduh.
Enggak lah.
then I shan't refuse.
Enggak lah.
I
Enggak
had no
lah.
idea you two had such keen business sense. It's a savvy choice of location
Kalau
for selling
kalau
snacks.
apa namanya
There's
untuk
a
mengejar
festive
itu
mood
secara
all
halal.
around.
Nah nanti kalau
And
setelah
the
jadian
fun
melakukan
is definitely
sekarang.
Sama aja Cinti.
Then the other night if Favonians were running the show, it would be a much
Kita
more
sebagai cowok itu jangan pernah mengajak. Tapi kalau diajak ya ayo.
It's an amazing feeling. This must be how it feels to drink an
Ya
extra
hayu,
potion when you're
ingat dosa.
bad.
Loh.
Anyway, sounds
Kan
like you
kita
know quite a lot
diajak
about
bukan
running a
mengajak.
charity sale yourself, Albedo.
Ya tetep aja dosanya mah gede goblok.
Kita menemani dosa pasangan kita.
also run
Mending menjual daripada
It
diajak.
must have been worth a
Emang
fortune.
anjing.
Well, the people buying them certainly thought so. Some felt that
Jualan dulu bro, ada laku.
and offered a large sum of money for each work. This, plus the sizable profits made from
Iyalah,
offering some of my
kita harus
still
berubah.
paintings, seemed to give Alice an idea.
Alice.
She used her personal
Cara
connections to apply for
buruk.
some sort of certification for my artwork.
Anjing buruk banget.
They call it copyright?
Enggak, nanti gue ceritain ini mah masalah
landscape painting.
masalahnya panjang banget, panjang.
Site throughout Mondstadt.
Apa mantan lagi?
According to
Bukan masalah orang, tapi gue jadi ikut tersangkut
artists need to
anjing.
pay me a portion of
Istri
the
orang ini,
revenue for
Terus.
each landscape painting
Astagfirullah.
of the style that they sell. Wealth was
Ya Allah.
never
Biasanya
my goal.
cewek teman
I don't
sendiri.
know where the money goes, so
Masih mending lah
I
daripada
gave it to
istri
the
orang,
Knights of
Cok.
Favonius and let them manage it.
Enggak,
I suppose it would be fitting
cerita gue gak mau.
to pay for the
Udah
destruction
lebar ah.
Alice has created.
Makanya
But
kau
from
janda
what I
nggak apa-apa.
They use it all on charitable
Iya kalau
initiatives, which is
rondo tulis nggak apa-apa, rondo merah tulis.
Never cease to
Jadi
amaze
telur kita.
Albedo.
though it was hardly my original intention. I
Anjing,
have
quest
come to
Argon dulu udah
embrace
sampai
my
habis tuh.
unexpected philanthropic
Sabar, baru
achievements.
ngobrol nih loh.
Thank you.
Nggak, maksudnya aku udah kelar kok Sarkon anjir, nunggu update lagi.
Ya yang lain, world quest.
I will be returning.
Ya kan, ini
I
cari
wish
event
you
dah,
and
event
Sean
dah.
all the best.
Thanks for your contribution.
Ah,
and good luck
nipu
with your
paling
research.
belum semua.
Come
Ya,
again
emang
when you're free.
Temen kok nipu. Itu
Alah.
gaya BadRush banget anjing.
Nipu gitu.
Temen kok nipu gitu.
Sama kok gitu-gitu anjing.
Aman ini mah. Pas-pasin aja.
Susah nggak sih terus eventnya?
Enggak. Nggak ada yang susah Genshin tuh. Cuma membakar otakmu aja.
Aurelah berdarah-darah.
Malah berdarah-darah ya. Wih, berhasil. Wih, beres semua. Thank you.
Yula, Amber, you're here.
Found you.
Huh? Wait, you came here looking for us?
Of course! Do you have any idea how popular your charity stall is? Everyone's been talking about it. Favonian Goodies and Buddies, run by the honorary knight and their sidekick, is selling all kinds of fantastic treasures, and even giving away some wonderful others for free. Don't miss out!
So after all that, Paimon's back to being the sidekick? Still, Paimon's really happy to hear that people are giving good reviews. Anyway, what have you two been up to these days? Did you go off on a trip or something? We haven't seen you around the whole festival.
That's because we're still working.
Huh? You still have to work?
Technically, Amber and I are on a vacation schedule. There are more merchant caravans than usual traveling the route between Dormanport and Mondstadt City during the festival. Extra traffic means extra security is required.
Because of monsters and bandits and stuff?
Yes, the reconnaissance company is tasked with patrolling this route during the festive period, as well as traveling with the caravans to ensure essential goods are delivered without incident. We have to investigate suspicious locations to eliminate any emerging threats.
That seems like a lot of work. Sounds like you'll be working non-stop around the clock right up until the end of the Vine Lisa Fest.
Of course not. We take shifts. While one team is on duty, another is resting, and a third team is on standby in case of emergencies. These three teams rotate periodically.
Eula's such an experienced captain. She
Right.
arranged everything this way so that the reconnaissance company can meet the intense demand during the festival, while still giving everyone a chance to take some time off. Gotta say, great organizing, Eula.
Yes, all right, Amber. I did my job like I always do. I really don't see what the fuss is all about. Enough, both of you. The festive spirit is turning you into giddy little children.
Anyway, we didn't come here just to chit-chat. I'll let Eula do the honors.
Okay, I need 40 portions of Knight's Special Northern Smoked Chicken, and 40 of Favonia's favorite Pile 'em Up.
That's such a huge order! What's the occasion? Wait, are the Knights of Favonius having an official feast? How come nobody told us about it?
Nothing quite as glamorous as all that. Captain Eula wants some supplies to reward her team members with.
Correct. Scouts use up an enormous amount of energy in a single day. Each meal, they eat enough to feed 4 to 5 normal people. Plus, a long-standing member has recently returned to our ranks after a long absence. I thought it would be fitting to celebrate the occasion. Of all the things I could have bought, I thought it would be best to have the money go to you. That way, I can support a charitable cause while I'm at it.
Paimon agrees. You made the right decision, Yuba. It's what we business owners call a win-win situation. Also, about this long-standing member you mentioned, is it that guy we met recently?
Mika, the frontline land surveyor. He was a vital member of our team before the Grandmaster borrowed him for the expedition.
Mika! Yeah, that's the one! Paimon never would have thought that shy little guy was such a strong knight.
Mika's not afraid of you guys. That was his way of showing respect to you. Although, admittedly, it is kind of a roundabout way of doing it. He thinks all mighty people have unique personalities and prefers to understand what makes them tick and the way they think before properly interacting with them. He says it makes it easier to communicate that way.
He was the same way toward me and Amber at first. As we gradually got to know each other, he started acting more naturally.
Interesting. Sounds like Mika's the one with the unique personality.
Mm-hmm. It'll just take a little time, that's all. You are a high-profile figure within the Knights of Favonius. As his commanding officer, I have a duty to make sure no misunderstandings arise between you.
It's alright, Eula. We get it. You're just looking after him.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Ooh, thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, I have the most wonderful news. Thanks to your sterling efforts, the funds we've raised in this charity sale have blown our original predictions right out of the water. It's a phenomenal success.
Paimon told you so. We're good at this stuff.
But you two deserve all the credit. It's your expert management that made this event what it was. I've handed over all the revenue to the person responsible for managing our charitable funds. And with that, the event finally comes to a close. As a gesture of our appreciation, we'd like to give you both a fee for all your hard work. You've more than earned it. After this, I feel like I could even run a shop of my own in the future. Maybe we'll get the chance to work together one day.
It feels like we accomplished a lot together. If the chance ever comes up, let's do it again.
Halo guys, kembali lagi di channel BadRush. Jadi hari ini mari kita lanjutkan kembali perjalanan kita di GenshinImpact ya. Jadi hari ini sudah update lagi untuk cerita part 3-nya untuk festival di Mondstadt, si Hoyoverse, apalah itu. Jadi hari ini kita akan nyelesain ceritanya, and ya sudah, langsung aja kita selesaikan. Kita selesaiin ceritanya, plus besok kita ini ya, wait until 2 days later. Oke, itu apaan? Guys, ini apaan ya? Itu baru lihat. Sekarang ini gua ganti orang dulu. Aduh, kok L nya nggak mau. Jadi hari ini kita akan nyelesain
This world is full of unsolved mysteries. Let the wind lead.
Habis itu besok kita akan ini ya. Mungkin kita akan eventnya dulu. Oh ini ya.
Hear my prayer. Ha, too easy.
No touching. Access denied.
Barbados, guide us.
Agak lagi
Spring
ya.
forth. Ha!
Oke, dapat.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a
What the
reward
hell?
every now and then.
Ya Allah, artefaknya habis space-nya guys. Kita gedein dulu deh. Punya siapa ya? Punya Cici kah? Space habis sambil nunggu 2 days later ya guys. Masih coba-coba soal ini. Ada yang perlu digedein sampai 20, kayaknya banyak deh. Kita cek. Masih ini aja deh gedein. Sebenarnya nggak tahu ntar buat siapa, kan gedein dulu aja guys. Oke, ini bisa dicoba. Busuk ya, bakar aja. Oke, nice, great red yang naik. Oke, oh ternyata itu tadi ya. Tunggu, kok ada ini apa nih? Ini world quest bukan? Ntar takutnya world quest. Musik loving Aranara, coba kita tanya ya. Oh, bisa join. Kayaknya dapat peti lagi deh. Oh, bisa join. Oh, bawa dia balik toh. Oh, lumayan guys, dapat apa? Dapat buat ningkatin talent. Oke, nunggu 2 hari. Kita sekalian ini dulu deh, gua ngambil itu dulu, expedition reward. Jadi hari ini kita menyelesaikan story di eventnya, plus mungkin untuk kan ada gameplay baru guys, kan udah kebuka semuanya, yang bibi babi itu udah kebuka. Terus apa namanya, pokoknya ada event lain yang kebuka yang ada ceritanya, ntar gua liatin apa namanya, questnya ya. Jadi kalau yang soal event, mini game eventnya besok ya. Jadi ini pure cerita doang, yang nyelesain buat yang part 3 nya Razor ini. Terus besok baru event lagi, nyelesain event kan. Kemarin kita udah mempraktekkan yang apa, yang mukul, terus yang nangkep, terus sama yang mukul, nangkep, sama ini yang terakhir kan kita belum tahu. Nah itu kan ntar ada ceritanya lagi, ya kan. Ntar kita harus ketemu orang, cuma ngobrol doang sih. Nah, kan maksudnya gameplay baru lagi. Jadi ini nunjukinnya besok sekalian, plus sama manage shop. Nah, gue udah berhasil menyelesaikan, udah dapat 90-an ribu. Nah di sini kita harus dapat 1 juta. Nah di sini ini ada storynya lagi, soalnya kita harus ngomong sama Bernhard, kemungkinan ada ceritanya lagi. Jadi besok aja sekalian. Oke, jadi besok kita akan membereskan event-event ini ya. Sama shop color ini kayaknya juga quest juga, makanya yang quest kayak gini ini go to shop tapi ngobrol pasti quest juga. Ini juga quest, jadi ini juga quest ya kan. Jadi yang soal apa mini game di event ini besok aja. Oke, jadi hari ini kita akan nyelesain ini dulu part 3. Oke, yuk langsung aja. Tapi sebelum itu gua ambil ini dulu ya.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ya, waktunya dipakai untuk mencari-cari namanya kebutuhan lagi guys. Oke, ya kita tunggu 2 hari, itu berarti kita nginep di Getstill aja. Coba ya, sampai jam 24 jam. Oke. Masih belum ya. Berarti 1 hari lagi. Oke. Jam 5 kayaknya nggak masalah. Wainless Fest. Susah guys soalnya nyebutnya, mending festival Mondstadt gitu aja. Oke, langsung saja. Aroma of the Past. Akhirnya kita udah menemukan semua ingredient buat ini ya. Buat bikin wine-nya ya. Jadi sekarang kita tinggal bikin. Terus kita akan cari tahu apakah Razor ingat apa enggak soal orang tuanya ya. Jadi kita udah punya barel, punya bunga 2 buat bikin wine. Tinggal bikin aja. Sementara si Razor kita tinggal bareng Mamah Lisa ya. Katanya mau memikirkan sesuatu dan Mamah Lisa yang bantuin. Dan kita lihat hasilnya sekarang. Nah, kita tengok, oke.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Sucrose, wait!
Noelle.
Night, Paimon, please stop her.
Kenapa lari anjir?
Whoa, you scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness sunsetia.
Wah, apaan lagi tuh? Oke, sunsetia bahan juga. Quadruple sweetness anjir, manis banget berarti.
Also, why a sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I've grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Lisa's brainwashing.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh no!
What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's
Apa
my
yang
fault,
ketinggalan
really.
ya?
I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sunsetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, We were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sensetia, variation 63. And it's finally ready. The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing. And the size and color are both optimal too. Noel shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sensetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very
Jadi
large
mereka bikin
scale under the
percobaan
current conditions.
sensetia yang cocok,
But
guys.
as long as we have enough for Razor. Hey, what's wrong with you? Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, you need to be more sociable, or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but
Orang tuanya Sucrose siapa, guys?
I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
Lari pasti dia.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's alright, we were just chatting. Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago. Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello,
Sengkapur.
I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
Wow, nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sunsetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Thank you all. When she has time, I want to thank her also.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her
Pemalu
to...
si Sucrose
to
orangnya.
not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Okay, I will wait.
Alright, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the
kita
wine.
bisa
For
bikin.
that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the Angel's Share stand. Bye, Noelle. We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time.
Oke, kita ambil barelnya dulu. Kita ambil, aduh salah. Kita ambil barelnya dulu, terus kita bikin, terus kita apa namanya? Kita baru tahu ntar apa yang akan didapatkan sama Razor. Sucrose malu-malu orangnya. Malu kenapa ya? Ya dia nggak pernah bersosialisasi sih, jadi ketemu orang baru jadi agak susah. Harus ada pendekatan lebih kalau mau mendekati Sucrose. Oke, ada Klee kalau nggak salah lihat. Iya kan, sama Dion.
Honorary Knight Razor, over here! Look who it is! Wow, it's Diona! I'm always sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you all festival.
Ooh, traitors.
Iya, Nat.
What? I'm so mad!
He told me the whole story.
So, this
Soalnya mau bikin wine
idea
gitu.
was a brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend, and he was a good influence, right up until you got him interested in wine.
Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly slumps over the bar and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Klee, what exactly did you say to Diona?
I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the honorary knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, Klee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do. And then we came here.
Okay.
Dikira kita yang mau
Doesn't
minum
even know where to
wine-nya,
start.
anjir.
Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight.
Oke, kita cerita sama Diona. Tadi kita mau nyoba wine.
So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Solidly not.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can
Soalnya
you help
dia
Razor
kan
make the
bartender,
wine?
bisa
I caught
bantuin
a bunch
bikin.
of fish for us to eat. And you can pet Todoko too if you want.
I wasn't that angry. We're just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations. But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product.
Iya,
If you
dia
really want me
bukan
to start
yang
with a bunch of
bikin
raw
dari mentah ke
ingredients,
wine, tapi dia
that's fine.
yang
But I
nyampur-nyampurin
can't make any
bartender lah.
promises about how it'll turn out.
Yay! Diona is the best!
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this.
Oke.
All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Maybe windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstadter's mind.
Cool! I want to come too.
I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time.
I will, I promise.
Oke, kita ke Windrise. Naruh ininya. Naruh apa namanya? Produknya. Taruh di mana? Wih, ada Fenty.
What a curious coincidence meeting you here.
Don't get bored. What are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After following the sweet scent of fresh fruit to its source, this is where I ended up.
Yeah, the fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
Yes. I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine? I believe there was a hint of bitterness in there.
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds?
Oh, itu yang
You're
bikin
familiar
pahit
with
ya.
dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing the wind in the very moment that the barrel is sealed. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Oh,
Wow.
the hint.
So cool! So now our story will be made into wine too.
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine,
Ada bahan
there is a
lain.
lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Clee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile, Gray Tough Girl, Person that smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's daughter, Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler. I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone, working together. Hard work with friends? Not so hard after all. I'm so happy. Thank you. Friends are also Lupical. Whether I'm human or I'm wolf, it doesn't matter. From now on, all of us are together. When I grow up, we will come back here, and we will open this wine together.
Oke.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add. All that remains now is to bury the barrel and wait for the fruit to ferment.
Waduh, berapa lama?
We're finally done! Paimon feels like a celebration is in order. If Paimon remembers correctly, tomorrow should be Windcoming Day, right?
Wow! The animal god is coming home!
Iya.
I haven't memorized the song for the toasting ceremony yet. I better get back. Friends, I shall see you all tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you tomorrow morning. Then come and enjoy a performance by the greatest bard to ever grace the streets of Mondstadt.
Oke. Oh, dapat. Oh, kok observe. Oke. Oh, ada ini, guys. Makanya kok ada peti. Oh, di sini. Wih, dapat dari Ciancu. Oke, thank you. Oh, baru dapat yang pertama. Oke. Sekarang kita nunggu sampai jam 10 besok ya. Oke, jadi udah kita kubur dan kita akan membukanya kalau rasur sudah gede katanya. Wah, lama kali. Tapi intinya dari pembuatan wine tadi mengajarkan rasur soal friendship lah ya.
Windcoming Day is finally here! Let's get a move on or we'll miss the toasting ceremony!
Kenapa ini? Walah. Harus oke, berarti kita ke tempatnya Bernhard dulu ya, baru ntar lanjut. Oke, nggak apa-apa, sekalian kita buka ya guys ya. Berarti ntar gua tunjukin juga yang soal ini ya, soal apa. Jadi sebelumnya ada ini guys, ada scene si Albedo datang, ntar gua tunjukin di awal ya. Oh, punya kayak ya. Oke, thank you. Si Albedo datang, tapi pas itu gua ngobrol sama teman-teman gua, jadi pasti ada obrolannya, tapi nggak masalah ya guys ya. Oke, kita susun dekorasi shop kita. Oke, yang penting kebuka. Nah, langsung lanjut ke ini ya, ke cerita utama ya. Oke.
Wow! So many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon! Huh? Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelesa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Ah, such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, there you are.
Whoa! What's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the Animal God today, and we need to give him some wine. If the Animal God likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone.
Tapi ntar
We
bentuknya kayak
want the
gimana ya,
Animal
Friendly?
God to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, honorary knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
This bottle is from my dad. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the Animal God can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp. So,
Anjir.
do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grandmaster Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform
Kayaknya yang
a
tahu
piece for
Jian
everyone.
sama Diluc ya.
Thousand Wind Wine.
Kalau
It is some of
Fendi
the
itu
finest
Barbatos
verse I
kayaknya
know.
yang tahu
I
Jian
dedicate
sama
it to the
Duk yang
wind
bareng
and to
kita ngalahin
everyone
naga
here
itu.
with us today.
Yang ngalahin The Fallen kan
Fill
kita
up the
bareng
barrels
Jian
and
bareng
store
ini,
them
bareng Diluc kan.
away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To
the Animal Archon. To the Animal Archon.
To the Animal Archon.
There's no wind.
Don't feel sad, Klee.
But why didn't he come? If the Animal God didn't come home,
Ya itu lagi di depan panggung.
he doesn't like the wine we brought for him?
I don't
Of course
think so.
not. You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today, he must have come back looking like something else.
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into
Jumpy
a
Dumpty.
Dumpty.
Sure, Jumpy Dumpty it is. Hope you're listening, Animal Archon.
Razor, did the Animal Archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes. We share together, and we remember together.
Ini tadi Mama Lisa di situ hilang.
But now I'm getting thirsty.
We've all done a lot of
Jadi
talking.
hilang tadi, hanya
Let's
duduk
go
di
get
situ.
something to drink, shall we?
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go.
Beres ya? Kayaknya beres deh. Nah, ada scene-nya. Ya, beres nih guys. Nah, anginnya muncul akhirnya.
Clee, listen.
The wind! God is coming!
Iya, yang tahu Jian sama Dilok doang lah. Dia.
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on. This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Siapa itu bapaknya? Kayak kah? Maybe.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, rambutnya sama
adventurous
kayak
name.
ibunya.
Yes, I like it.
Razor! Razor! Come on!
Tapi kemana ya? Meninggal apa pergi doang? Nggak tahu ini guys. Kayaknya mati sih kalau kayak gini ya. Maksudnya kasihan banget gitu loh. Oke, sudah berakhir ya. Sudah beres. Oh, iya sudah beres. Of Pilot and Bruce actually complete Aroma of the Past. Oke, jadi kita sudah selesaikan semua ceritanya. Tinggal eventnya ya. Besok kita akan coba kita selesaikan untuk besok. Tapi seperti yang gue bilang tadi sebelumnya, ntar gue akan kasih cuplikan. Soalnya pas gue nyelesain yang mana ya, gue lupa nyelesain yang charity atau yang apa. Gue menemukan scene Albedo datang, kayaknya yang soal charity yang ini sih, yang pertama sih. Terus datang, terus yang ini kan kita harus ngobrol sama si tadi Bernhard tadi, dan kalau mau buka tadi lanjutannya kita harus mau sama Bernhard. Jadi ya ntar gue tayangin, terus gue cerita tadi, terus lanjut ke Bernhard. Kita lihat sepertinya udah kurang ya. Ini tinggal yang babi ya. Besok akan kita lanjutkan yang event babi. Sama apa lagi? Udah kayaknya shop roller. Oh, ini juga udah go to shop. Oke. Manage shop juga go to shop. Kok sama? Atau mungkin ya udah kita sekalian yang babi deh guys, daripada besok cuma cuma babi doang. Jadi besok kita bisa lanjut Aranara ya. Soalnya udah beres semua. Udah nggak ada yang quest kan? Udah nggak ada, ya udah kita selesaiin ini sekalian lah ya, upload. Habis itu kita akhiri dulu, oke? Biar sekalian guys. Jadi gitu ya ceritanya ya, soal pertemanan lah intinya. Dan itu masalahnya tadi si Razer, ternyata rambutnya sama kayak ibunya. Tapi ya itu kita belum tahu, atau mungkin udah dicerita tapi gua nggak ngeh orang tuanya ini kemana, apakah emang lagi berpetualang atau emang meninggal. Tapi kalau dua-duanya pergi kayaknya emang udah nggak ada sih, dan sekarang udah dititipin sama orang-orang di Mondstadt. Jadi intinya pertemanan buat Razer belajar kalau ya teman-temannya itu berharga gitu loh. Jadi belajar soal pertemanan, jadi dia nggak merasa sendiri lagi gitu. Udah menemukan pelajaran terbaik lah gitu. Oke, ini sekarang kita suruh kemana? Kalau upload tuh gimana? The huge snowboard. Waduh, snowboard gede nih berarti. Is the true master of dragon spine. Iya, ini yang gede banget itu guys. Apakah boss? Maybe. Kalau gitu kita pakai ini aja. Pakai tapi nggak usah pakai api deh, bawa api deh. Oke, kita siap. Oh iya ini. During autumn crisis upload you must defeat the great. Setelah hilang Enraged State terus. Oh, begindang. Oke. Oh, tetap serangan biasa, guys. Waduh. Ini gimana cara makainya alat? Waduh. Oh, bisa kita hajar, bisa kita pakai ini juga. Kita tabrakin ke sini, guys. Oke. Lumayan nih 18.000. Mas 100 anjir. Oh gitu ya caranya ya. Oke, kita tabrakan ke sini and beres. Waduh, ada bantuan. Wajur. Lari dulu. Hutan yang kecil-kecil pula. What the fuck? Oke, berhasil. Nice. Oke, jadi seperti itu guys untuk yang terakhir. Dan kita sudah membereskan semuanya ya. 1, 2, 3 sudah beres. Jadi eventnya tinggal ngejalanin aja. Terus yang manage shop ini yang terakhir sama deh kayaknya, sama-sama cuma ngepasin doang sih. Terus ini shop color ini tadi ini ya apa namanya, cuma suruh mendandani ya, mendandani apa namanya. Tapi kita coba dulu mendandani toko biar lebih menarik. Terus bisa kita taruh di Serenity Pot. Oke, seperti itu. Oh, tokonya jadi buka semua gini. Oke, ini. Oh, ini cycle 11. No. Kita tahu yang itu. Nah, customer shop ini dia. Nah, ini dia. Bisa milih shop ornamen, bisa milih guys. Oh, ini dapat yang dari kita dapat ini ya, dapat apa namanya, dapat apa namanya kok lupa. Dapat ini guys, dapat dari ini yang tadi loh. Iya, dapat dari ngambilin peti ya, kan emang nyambung juga ya. Ya kan? Ah ya, Dragon Blessing karena nyambungnya shop color. Oke, collect all shop component. Oke, berarti kita dapetin semua petinya, ntar kita dapat semua komponennya, kita bisa ambil semua hadiahnya. Oke, seperti itu, mudah. Terus yang ini manage shop, oh ini yang tadi ya, sama ya, ngepas-ngepasinnya tadi udah nggak sengaja ngebuka. Terus sudah beres semuanya. Jadi itu semua guys, jadi kita sudah bereskan untuk festival Mondstadt. Ntar tinggal gue selesaiin sendiri, tinggal gue beresin semuanya. Jadi seperti itu untuk event festival di Mondstadt atau when less fest atau apa itu. Sama ceritanya soal Rasur tadi. Jadi intinya itu si Rasur dapat pelajaran bahwa ya, pelajaran soal pertemanan. Dia udah nggak sendiri lagi, meskipun orang tuanya udah nggak ada, tapi masih banyak orang-orang yang sayang sama dia, yang mau menemani dia, seperti itu. Oke, jadi hari ini sampai di sini dulu aja guys. Thank you buat yang udah nonton, like dan subscribe, yang udah share dan komen juga. Besok akan kita lanjutkan lagi. Besok kita akan lanjut Aranaka, berarti ya Aranara ya. Oke, so sampai bertemu besok and have a good day. Bye bye.